Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure that you subscribe before you leave, that way you'll never miss out on another video. Okay, so today I'm starting this series on my channel, which is going to be 2020 readings for every single zodiac sign. So we're going to have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, all of them. And I'm going to be uploading them every single day up until Christmas. So I'm really excited. Today we're going to be focusing on Aquarius. That is if your birthday falls from January 20th through February 18th. Your birthstone is a garnet crystal. I have some right here. These, by the way, are available on my Etsy shop if you guys are interested in garnet. But garnet will enhance your natural gifts, your natural abilities, which Aquarius, you guys are very imaginative. You're very creative and very, very gifted with your mind, and to enhance those, definitely work with garnet crystals. So let's go ahead and see what the energy is for the year 2020 for all my Aquarius out there. Okay, so I'm just gonna read them. I'm gonna lay them out and read them to you like this. So this is the first time I've kind of done something like this on my channel, where I'm pulling cards like this. So let me know if you guys like it. All right, we have Valiant Courage, Take Action with Passion. We have Wondrous Universe, Fellow Travelers, Walk in Beauty, and Support is all around you. Watching Clouds, Lie Back, Rest, and Relax. Okay. I feel like the beginning of the year, you're going to have a lot of fun. There's a lot of passion involved with the year 2020 for you. You're going to be doing a lot of things that make you happy, that you get excited about. It's just expect a higher vibration in the year 2020 for yourself. The next card, to me, this is the Magician card. Like, this is the card of your manifestation abilities, like your ability to manifest really, really quickly. You have like become at the level of an alchemist where you can, transform energy with your mind. You could think something and then all of a sudden it comes to you. You manifest it really, really quickly. That's the kind of energy that comes with the Magician. So next year, really expect yourself to raise your vibration to such a level that you're going to find you manifesting your thoughts a lot. I also see love. Fellow travelers. So definitely in 2020, there is a partnership, whether you're single or in a relationship, this reading is still for you. So if you are in a relationship, it's time in 2020 that your relationship is like revamped. Like, I feel like there's going to be meaningful, more deeper conversations. The connection is just going to get deeper overall. I feel like there's going to be a lot of like amazing, beautiful conversations, a lot of communication, like openness, and just with a lot of love. That's what I see. And if you're single, then I do see that you're going to come across a partnership this year that is going to be very special. Same, like you're going to be able to have conversations for hours. You're going to be able to feel so comfortable and relaxed with this person. And just really allow yourself to be vulnerable with this person. It's going to be very, very like divine love energy. And you're going to feel it. You're going to feel supported. You're going to feel like this person is there for you, and you're going to feel like you're not alone and that you have someone, to go to. And the next thing I see is Watching Clouds, Lie Back, Rest, and Relax. So next year, it's going to be a little bit more a laid back year than 2019 was for you. You're not going to be like, you're not going to work as hard. You're not going to just push yourself as hard as you were, because I feel like you were pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion sometimes. And so in the year 2020, I feel like you're going to find a lot of balance and see when you need to be pushing hard and when you just need to just relax and just do something else, do something fun. So now in the year 2020, I see a lot of relaxation energy for you, balancing out work and home life for you. And I also see you studying, like whether it's you going to school or maybe my favorite kind of studying is like on my own. You might get really curious about something and then you might want to study it, and you're just going to like go down a rabbit hole and just become immersed in what you're going to study, because it's going to bring out your passion. It's going to bring out your passion. Okay, so let's see what else comes up. Journey by moonlight, and taking shelter. Okay, so believe in magic. Like, yeah, in 2020, you're going to see a lot of synchronicity. You're going to see a lot of things manifest in your life that you've been trying to manifest for a while. New things that are aligned with your energy, that are going to be amazing opportunities. There's just going to be a lot of magical energy in the year 2020 for you. And another thing I see is taking shelter. The answers are within. So like you got that rest card. This is talking about when you find this balance between like work and home, between me time and family time. When you find the balance, you're going to connect to your divine energy. You're going to connect to your source. Like you're going to connect to the universe. And I feel like your intuition is going to get really, really strong. Hence why it's just going to feel so much more magical, is because you're going to learn to trust your inner voice, and you're going to start to see that your inner voice is right a lot. You know, if you get that nudge to go to Starbucks, and then you go to Starbucks, you find $100 bill on the ground, like, you know, stuff like that. Like when you trust your intuition, it leads you places, it guides you places. And I feel like in 2020, you're really going to be trusting your intuition. Let's go ahead and see what else came up. Surrender stress. Surrender your attachment to results, and surrender to your full power. So, your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. That's another thing that I do see in 2020 for you is you're coming out of your shell. You're walking out of your comfort zone. You no longer want to hide yourself. Like, you know, sometimes we don't talk so highly of ourselves because we just think that maybe somebody would get offended or something, you know? But sometimes it's okay for you to come into your full power and acknowledge your gifts and talents sometimes, you know? Not just hide them completely. So I feel like there were aspects of yourself that you were hiding in 2019, and in 2020 you're just going to be like, hey, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. And you're just coming into your full power, which means confidence. This is a year of confidence for you. You're going to feel good, and I feel like you're going to look really good. And people will notice. The next card that we have is surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So this is another reason that you're going to be manifesting so much, is because you're leaving this behavior behind where you're so attached to the results. You know, sometimes you're just like, why am I not manifesting? How am I going to manifest it? When is this going to come? You know, you keep thinking those thoughts, and you're creating a block kind of an energy towards your manifestation. And I feel like you're leaving this behavior pattern behind in 2019. It's not going with you to 2020. And that's one of the major reasons that you are going to be able to manifest so quick. The next card is surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Okay, so I feel like a lot of your stress manifested in physical pain in the year 2019. So you felt a lot of physical pain, probably like backache, feet ache, headaches, whatever it was. And now this was related to a lot of the things that you were going through, and just expect all of that to go away in the year 2020. You're really not going to be so stressful. You're not going to take life so seriously, and you're just going to kind of allow yourself to let certain things go. Like certain things are just not even going to faze you or bother you anymore, whereas in 2019 they might have bothered you a little bit more. Okay, so the next set of cards we got, the New Vision card. We have the Miser. Oh, okay. Morality, slowing down, and transformation. Okay, so I feel like, 2019 was a very hectic year where you were busy, you had a lot to do, you worked a lot, you know, you just had a lot going on in the year 2019 where you didn't have a lot of time for yourself. And because of that, I feel like there is like this feeling of lostness, like you feel kind of lost, and it's because you've lost that connection with your own spirit, I feel like. And so in the year 2020, now you're gaining this new perspective, this new vision of what your life looks like and what you want it to look like, and just this new vision of you and what you want your life to become. And the next card is the Miser. Here the message is that you need to declutter. If you can declutter before the year 2020, that would be amazing to just push that energy out of your life before a new year hits. Just declutter. And the number 4 is the number of your foundation, your stability, you know, finance, career. So declutter so that you can bring in that energy into your life where you feel stable and financially you are good, you know. So get rid of the clutter, and stop holding on to, I feel like you hold on to a lot of things, like kind of like hoarding. It's time to let a lot of things go and simplify and just invite new energy. You want new, good energy. The next card is the Morality card. Now, this is a card where you kind of are the energy is of being heavily influenced by society and by media, like religion, whatever. I feel like that was a phase of your life that in the year 2020, you're really going to come out of it. The aspects of your life that were influenced by, you know, childhood, social media, TV, religion, whatever it was, you're really coming out of the belief systems that you created during times of pain and trauma. Basically, like you're going into the year 2020 healing a lot of things that needed to be healed and getting closure about a lot of things, and that's going to kind of free you from this box. It's going to free you from thinking that you need to be a certain way, that you need to act a certain way, talk a certain way, you know, live a certain way. You're now in 2020, you want to do what you want and not care what people think. And that's because you've been through this transformation. I get this energy like you almost died, like you just were so down at one point. This year, in the year 2019, I feel like this was recent, where you just almost lost hope and it just went to a very, very dark place. But then you didn't rise, you are rising. I feel like you're in the process of rising. And you're being asked to just slow down, not overwork yourself. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. You know, slow down, relax, and go on your journey peacefully and calmly. So I feel like because when you are awakening, when you are rising from a dark place, you don't want to push yourself. Take your time, give yourself love, you know, and you're really being called to do that. And I feel like in the year 2020, you're just going to feel liberated. You're going to have a new vision because this stuff is really going to be healed and purged out of you. All right, so let's go ahead and read the last set. The Selkie and her skin. Yeah, you're coming into your own skin. You're reclaiming your authenticity. You're reclaiming your truth in the year 2020. You're really like going headstrong in being who you want to be, like apart from what you were supposed to be. I also see a very deep love connection, whether in a relationship or single. Very, very deep love connection. A lot of just communication, like openness, open communication. It's going to be a beautiful communication if you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, expect somebody to come where you're going to, like we said earlier in the reading, that communication energy, like just somebody's going to come in and just make you feel like you could talk for hours and talk about anything. And the communication that you find with this person, if you're married, if you're in a relationship, this communication is going to open up in the year 2020. And if you're not married, if you're single, definitely someone's coming in that's really going to make you feel like you could talk about anything. And then we're saying goodbye. We're going to end this reading with the farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. So we're saying goodbye to all of the things that were holding us back, holding us down, you know, making our chakras weak. We're really leaving all of that behind. And we're starting off the year, and the year 2020 is going to be very, I feel like, deeper, enriching, and communicative. You coming into your own skin, your own truth, accepting who you are, like who you are, not who you were taught to be. So it's a very beautiful year for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.